So what we got going on then? So this is my van. You've seen a few videos on it, and I just sort of sat here right now thinking, you know, no matter how small my space is that I've got, and a lot smaller than what I had before this, being another van, just sort of sitting there thinking, you know what, no matter how cramped it is, I'm still not paying stupid amounts of money for energy prices and rent. It's absolutely ridiculous how much everything costs these days, and I just couldn't imagine myself being stuck in something where I've just got, you know, you've just got that constant payment every single month. That, to me, is not a life. This is my new life, and this is the way I want it to be, and this is the way it's always going to be now. Obviously I've got dreams of upgrading and having a bigger van, but at the minute this van is ideal for me. It has all my work gear in, it has my living space, I can still play my drums, have the front area which is clear to sit in, that's my conservatory if you like. I mean, yeah, I don't have everything in here because I'm a bit of a hoarder, kleptomaniac. I see something I like, I buy it. But everything I actually need is in here, and the only way that you can sort of live this life and not go mad is to have hobbies, I guess, or just have something to occupy your mind. Don't let your brain eat away at you and like you're in a fort sort of thing. You need to be able to just switch off and go and do what you need to do. So basically, what I've always said, no matter what size your van is, you go and do van life to explore the outside world. Your van, at the end of the day, is for cooking in and it's for sleeping in, and chilling out in, I guess. A bit like a house. But what you got to understand is when you start doing van life, it isn't a house. You're not going upstairs, you're not going to the toilet flushing the chain, you're not having a shower whenever you want. You know, it's a lot simpler, but it's so much better. It's so much better. I just love it. I can't say any more than that, really. So basically, yeah, what made me what made me press the record button was that I was just sitting here, you know, just doom scrolling, as they call it now, and thinking, you know what, the sun's out, I've got a solar panel on top, and I've got free electric. Everything is free, like my electric drum kit, I run that from the sun. Isn't that great? I run my TV from the sun. I run my lights from the sun, you know. It's just like so nothing. I mean, obviously I've paid for the battery banks and stuff like that, so I've got an EcoFlow down there. Not like a massive one like all these other van lifers have got. It's just a basic 800 watt EcoFlow, and what I run through that is my electric drum kit, my TV, and my phone charger. And then I've got a single 12 volt battery at the bottom down here, just one. I used to have 4 in my old van, and believe me, that weighed a ton. Well, not a ton, but you know what I mean, very heavy for 12 volt leisure batteries. And I've just cut it down to 1 battery because that is all I need. So that's hooked up to a split charge relay, which is connected to the van battery. So the van alternator charges that 12 volt battery, so that's kind of, it's not free because you're starting your engine to put juice into the leisure battery, but you know, I'm out and about in my van every day anyway, so as soon as I switch my engine on, I'm creating electricity, and which is charging my battery ready for the evening. And it's, you know, it's just so good. I mean, it's like electric cars. They could be free. They could be free. you know, I hate the idea of them anyway. It's ridiculous. But if they had a split charge relay of some sort of, you know, something that does the same thing as what my van does to charge my leisure battery, the propulsion, that's like rockets. The perpetual motion of the wheels, it's not perpetual though, is it either? Because it's not constant. The motion of the wheels, basically, why haven't they hooked that up to an electric car? So it would be free. So every time you take your electric car out, it would charge the electric car batteries, the lithium batteries. Why aren't we doing that? Or why is no one questioning it? Maybe people are questioning it, but I've just not seen it. It's like a dynamo on a bike. You remember years ago in the 70s and 80s, or probably 40s and 50s, used to be a little dynamo on your back wheel. And as your wheel went round, that would spin that little metal bit, and that would create power for your lights. Why isn't that on an electric car? Do we know why? Well, we do know why, because money is to be made, and no one wants us silly little human beings living for free. This is not what our governments want. So yeah, why isn't that happening? But it is happening in my van. Start my engine, free electric. Got the sun, free electric. Got everything I need. That is it, really. I mean, yeah, I'm going to upgrade to a bigger van at some point, but this is perfect for what I need. I haven't shown you the back of my van either yet, because that's full of my work gear. But this is a long wheelbase van. What you've seen on my videos. Sorry, I got really like sore nose. I don't know why. The videos that you've seen so far that I've posted are just quickies. And that just shows like my living space, but I've got another section in the back which is about 1 meter depth, and then the length of the van with all my work gear in. So I'm literally mobile in what I do. I'm an exterior cleaner, so like pressure washering and gutter vacuuming, gutter cleaning, soffits cleaning, stuff like that. All my gear's in the back, and it's just sectioned off, so I can literally go wherever I want. And I would like to do that at some point, but my history with vehicles is basically I just don't trust. I don't trust driving my van anywhere. I haven't got enough money basically behind me if anything goes wrong. If something drastically goes wrong, it's a call the parents jobby still, unfortunately. But that isn't always going to be there. So I need to get my arse in gear. Stop living this circular life, this constant record that's just on loop. Even though my life is, you know, it's pretty good. I really got to knuckle down this year and just plan what I'm going to do. This year is the year that I've got to, you know, really got to make it work, and then we'll see what next year brings. But yeah, that's that really. There wasn't really any particular topic to my vid, other than yeah, this is me just sat here in my van. I'm now about to put the telly on and making a bacon and egg sarnie, and that's it. But I'm happy. I'm looking out the sea. I'm looking at the horizon, which is flat. That's another video. Anyway, I'll see you later.